Hey guys, this is Zach from Say What Zach here, doing the preview video for tonight's games, which is December 2nd. Did not write on the board, I should have, but I remember this time, huh? Memory's coming back a little bit. But yeah, so these are going to be the games for December 2nd, which is Monday. But yeah, not a lot of games on tonight, just a couple. What was that, 5 games on, so not too much. Oh, you know what? Just realized, did not fix this. Let me do that really quick. There we go. Sorry. Didn't change that from last night's win for the Oilers, so update that. Okay, but yeah. So you got 5 games on tonight. I'm going to catch 3 of them. So I'm going to do three updates and 3 different little notes on the games tonight, since they're pretty spread out. The only ones I won't be able to watch are the ones at 7 here. But yeah, getting into these games real quick. We got the New York Rangers taking on the Vegas Golden Knights at 7 p.m. You got New York at 13-9-3, so they're doing all right. They're trying to push for a playoffs spot. Vegas is 13-11-4. Both these teams, this is why I picked this game, are trying to push into the playoffs. Both of them are trying to get in there. So I thought it'd be an interesting matchup to see if Vegas can get a couple wins in and get in on some of these teams who have been slacking a little bit lately, and New York to see if they can push in as well. It'd be interesting to see if New York can make the playoffs. I'd be very surprised, but it'd be interesting. Their stats. New York, for power play percentage, they're 20%, which is 12th in the league. Vegas is 21.1, which is 9th in the league. Penalty killing, New York is 76.8%, which is 23rd in the league. Vegas is 84.6, which is 6th in the league. You got goals for, the Rangers are 3.32, which is 7th in the league. Golden Knights are 2.86, which is 19th in the league. So surprisingly enough, New York is higher in goals for than Vegas, which I was a little surprised about when I was writing this. Goals against, New York is 3.28, which is 25th in the league. And Vegas Golden Knights are 2.89, which is 13th in the league. So, better goals against than the Rangers for Vegas, but they are worse at scoring goals right now, which is, again, very surprising. The 2 players I decided to pick, sorry, my nose is a little stuffed up. Adam Fox and Alex Tuch. So, Fox for the Rangers, Tuch for the Vegas Golden Knights. Decided to go with some younger players, some lesser known players tonight with the games I'm watching, just because it's fun to watch see how these young kids are doing. Jumping over to the 8:30 game, which is the Chicago Blackhawks playing against the St. Louis Blues. A game again 8:30. The Blackhawks are 10-11-5. The St. Louis is 17-5-6. So this was one of those games where I'm pretty sure I know who's going to win this one, but we'll see. Power play percentage, the Hawks are 13.8%, which is 26th in the league. St. Louis is 24.1%, which is 6th in the league. Penalty killing, the Hawks are 80.5%, which is 19th in the league. St. Louis is 83.8%, which is 6th in the league. Goals for, Chicago 2.85, which is 21st in the league. St. Louis is 3.07, which is 13th in the league, so middle of the pack for St. Louis. Chicago's goals against, is 3 goals against, which is 18th in the league. And the St. Louis Blues are 2.57, which is 5th in the league. So, again, St. Louis has a much better stat-wise here than Chicago. So, again, I would think the St. Louis should win this game, but we'll see tomorrow. I decided to watch Kirby Dach and Nathan Walker. So, Kirby Dach for Chicago, Walker for St. Louis in this game. So, we'll see what happens there. This one doesn't have a lot of playoff implications. Pretty much just St. Louis trying to pad their Central Division lead. So that's why, but it's only game starting at 8:30. So, yeah. So that's why I'm gonna watch it. Why not, right? Last game I'm gonna be taking notes on is the Ducks taking on the Kings at 10 p.m. my time, so Eastern Standard Time. The Ducks are 11-12-4, so just below 500, and the Kings are 11-14-2, so they're also just below 500. But, yeah, so this one, again, has no real playoff implications. The Ducks, I guess, want to win a little bit more because they're still somewhat close, but we'll see. The Ducks, the power play percentage is 10%, which is 10th in the league. The Kings are 11.8, which is 29th in the league. So not much of a difference, but big difference in the standings. We'll see. Penalty killing, the Ducks are 76.7, which is 24th in the league. The Kings are 75.6, which is 26th in the league. So both the penalty killing is crap. So we'll see. I'm guessing this is going to be a special teams game. Whoever wins the special teams will probably win this game. We'll see. The Ducks goals for, there's 2.63 goals for per game, which is 25th in the league. The Kings are 2.59, which is 26, which again, very close together, so we'll see. Goals against, Ducks are 3 goals against, which is 17th in the league. And the Kings are 3.3, which is 27th in the league. So that's also, again, relatively close. But the Kings are much lower in the standings than the Ducks. So interesting enough. I decided to take Steel and I Follow. So Steel for Anaheim and I Follow for the LA Kings. That's a 10 o'clock game. So again, these 3 games are relatively spread out enough where I can catch most of each one of these without overlapping too much. The other 2 games that I'm not going to be able to catch, I'll try and watch here and there, but won't be watching my full attention on, will be the Buffalo Sabres taking on the New Jersey Devils at 7 p.m. The Buffalo Sabres are 12, 10, and 5. The Devils are 9, 12, and 4. So Devils, again, I really thought they'd be much better than this year, so I think they need to do something again like this. But both these teams are struggling, so we'll see. I'm thinking Buffalo should be able to win this one. Again, they're trying to make the playoffs. Well, we'll see. The other game is the Red Wings taking on the Islanders at 7:30 p.m. The Red Wings are awful, 7-19-3, and the Islanders 17-5-2. So this should be a relatively easy win for the Islanders. I'd be amazed if the Red Wings beat them. So we'll see. You're updating standings before the games all get going tonight. Which again, not a lot of this will adjust this, but some of these teams, if they lose tonight, could affect when other teams play tomorrow. So the Oilers are still first place in the Pacific, which is 37 points. The Yotes are second in the Pacific with 34. The Sharks are still 31st with 31 points. I'm sorry, still third with 31 points, not 31st, sorry. In the Pacific. Central, St. Louis is at 40 points, tops of the Central. The Colorado Avalanche are 34 points, second. Winnipeg is 33 points with third. Your wild cards are St. Louis at 33 points, and Vancouver with 30 points. Over to the East, you got Washington at 43 points, the top of the Metro. The Islanders 36 points, second place. Flyers at 35 points in third place. Sorry, I'm getting all this mixed up. Boston over the Atlantic are first place with 43 points. Panthers are 31 points, second in the Atlantic. And Toronto, third with 30 points in the Atlantic. Your wild cards, Carolina with 33 points, and Pittsburgh with 32 points, who has lost Brian Rust for a few games, so we'll see if they drop out soon. But yeah, those are your updated standings and your game previews for tonight's games, which is, again, December 2nd, Monday to December 2nd. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again for anyone who did donate to the Movember. We had a couple people donate, which is super helpful, and thank you for supporting that awesome cause. Again, you can join us on Patreon. If you like the stuff, we have some extra bonus content on there for you guys. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, give us a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And again, let me know who you think. Which game are you guys looking forward to? I guess is the best question. Like, what games do you guys really look forward to? Because again, I think this one will be really good. This one could be decent. Because again, New Jersey's trying to get in, Buffalo's trying to stay relevant. So I think that game could be interesting. Chicago, St. Louis, again, they're rivals, so that might be an interesting game. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's good. Let me know in the comments which ones you guys think are. And again, this is Zach from Say What Zach here, and I will talk to you guys again soon.